leader.
Let no man offer dishonor to me. I will not consent. And furthermore, let the man who mustered this host have its leadership as well.
If then you entrust me with the protection of your honor, nothing else remains to hold us from our voyage. Let us give libation to the sea. O God, who with a nod can stir the ocean to foam, hear our prayer and grant us your indulgence. We are the first of mankind to venture forth on unlawful paths across your seas, and therefore, one might suppose, deserve the worst of your storms. Yet, hear me. It is not my own idea to venture forth in this way. It is Pelias who has commanded us. His prayers are false. Do not be swayed by him. Let your waters receive me. Bear me up. And protect this ship and its crew of kings. Idmund, what is it?
Say something.
What is it, Idmund?
Poseidon has heard you and called together the ocean's pantheon to protest our voyage across the forbidden waters. But now Hera herself comes to implore her mighty brother. The gods of the sea have yielded. They grant permission and say we may sail upon the open sea. Yet I see a change in fortune. Hylas I see. But why is his hair covered in reeds and rushes? Why does he carry a pitcher? And Pollux, where did you get those wounds? And Meleager, what is your mother doing by the fire? Now I see bulls. Flames come from their snouts. They plow furrows in earth. I see helmets and spears. There is the fleece. But who is this girl? And why is she covered in blood? Jason, save your children.
I have no children.
Carry them away, hurry. I see how this voyage will go. Heavy toils and heavier griefs we must bear. Yet the Argo shall overcome and come home once again.
Yes! Success! Success and glory! Argonauts! Argonauts!
Argonauts! Argonauts! Great Idmund! And know that there is hope for a happy ending. I will no longer dwell on the tyrant Pelias' motives. He has done us the honor of setting us on this course. We must embrace it as a gift, as all difficulties are, and think of the stories we'll have to tell our grandsons. Meanwhile, our hardships have not yet begun. Look, we have couches of soft seaweed, and the air is fresh, the water is calm. Let us enjoy our last night upon these shores.
Why you sit apart? What did you see?
You know what I saw?
Say it aloud.
I saw my own body, lonely in the dark, dead far from home.
Well, you needn't get on the ship. You can stay.
I'm getting on that ship.
But there's no reason.
Reason has no part in this. I'm getting on that ship.
The stars were gliding westward into the ocean's source, and the jingle of horses' bridles were sounding in the east where Phoebus stables his steeds. At the hour's prompting, the sun put on the splendid tiara of shining rays and arose in the sky to dazzle the waves on the shore where the Argonauts slept. From the towns and down the mountains, everyone came, people and creatures of all kinds, to see at last the launch.
Hey, wait for me!
What are they saying?
My most gracious...
Bring him back! Bring my son back!
It's impossible. The ship's already sailed.
It is on the sea. Go to the house of Jason. Make a visit to my brother and that lovely little wife of his, and their newborn son. Go! Oh, my boy. Are you grieving for me now as I grieve for you? Jason tricked you, I know, to get vengeance on me. Oh, Jason, you think you are safe. You may have my son in your eyes, but I have your father in mine.
Oh, lovely. What are you doing?
Oh, Asa, I think I've done everything right. I poured in the ox blood and added all the herbs, and I've said the spell backwards and forwards now to imitate the way Karahan goes back and forth across the river.
But, why?
I'm summoning your father from the underworld to tell us of our boy's fate.
Come away from there, my Alcimede. We need no spirits to tell us that Jason will come to return to embrace us once again.
How could he go and leave me here to gaze on at the MTC day after day?
He'd have no choice. My brother has done this in his hatred and his fear. Now come away from there. I know you want to believe in such things, but...
Do not be afraid. Jason is well. He flies over blue waters, drawing ever closer to Colchis. He will arrive, the terror of nations, and return with glorious spoils and a Colchian bride as well. But if I could, I would go back, even to the sorrow of life, to prevent what would happen next. Meanwhile, your brother has murder in his heart. Flee for your lives, or free yourself from your enfeebled limbs by your own hand. The throngs of the dead call out to you.
Be steady. Whatever happens, I am by your side. I will not deign to prolong my life or look upon Jason's face unless it be with you.
You shall not die at the hand of your brother who has so murdered his son. Nor shall we run to him.
We are in agreement then. My beloved father, summoned as you have been to witness my death, please welcome us into your dim and quiet world, and I pray that you attend on Pelias now, my long-ago brother. Visit him with fear, let him walk the shore in worry, and all his schemes for protection be endless and in vain. That is my dying prayer, that he be made to pay for sending my firstborn son and his brave companions to sea.
Are you ready, sir?
Are you?
I the baby.
We've always known. The plans are set. Now Alyssa and Sayus know exactly what to do, but, my lovely, we must hurry.
Sorry.
All right.
Forever.
Forever.
Let us see King Pelias' men.
Far below, removed from the world of light, is the deep realm of Hades. It is said that there are two doors through which our shades may enter, one of which stands open all the time. Men may enter, entire nations, and even the greatest kings. The other, no one attempts or tries to unbar, but now and again it opens, spontaneously, flies wide to receive a rare person, someone who never lied or spoke ill of anyone, someone who loved the children of others as he loved his own. Into this realm of sunlight, Aeson leads his wife and son. They pause for a moment to peer through the other door, where monstrous creatures lurk at the threshold. Awesome those dreadful specters. Awesome but utterly different these precincts of blessing, ease, and joy. Meanwhile, unaware of these crimes, heroes pull together, their arms gleaming in the sun, keeping time as they push through the white sea foam. At last they clear the headlands, and Titus gives the order to raise the sail, and immediately it catches in a freshening breeze. But now, Boreas, god of the winds, stirs in his cave.
Daughter of Zeus!
What's that?
Now you see sailing? That's the breath of the ocean.
Make it stop.
Daughter of Zeus!
Boreas, take your winds back to their caves. Go home.
Worse.
I see it myself, a wooden thing with claws to entrap me!
Calm down.
Oh, feels so good.
I built the mast myself.
I may not stir this sea from the bottom, but still I have the power to destroy this presumptuous vessel!
We have permission.
Permission of Poseidon, not of me.
I warn you, I'll shoot my arrows.
Listen to me, Boreas.
I'll throw my spear.
Your time is over. After this, vessels will pass this way and that with Pharaoh's attire, and everyone take for granted this strange thing.
We're taking water!
The arm is catching crabs.
Let me destroy them, or I swear I will make widows and orphans for 1,000 years, and then 1,000 more!
You won't destroy this ship.
And they will curse me from now on!
Enough! I say enough. Send your winds back. It is time to submit to the craft of men, to sails.
Courage, my friends! You see the clear sky overhead, and Cynthia's moons with her delicate horns has appeared, pure white with no tinge of red at all.
We have survived our first storm.
There'll be more.
Typhus, you've brought us through.
It was not I alone. Athena taught me my crafts. It is with her help we have survived.
So on they voyaged, running before the wind. Through the night, the stars were their guide. By day, they raised the sail and peered at the vanishing coast. 2 more days they traveled bearing north and east. Soon they came upon Samothrace, the home of the Thracian rites. The priest came down and greeted them, showed them the temple, and explained the mysteries. But no one may ever speak of these without calling down a curse. So out of respect and reverence, we must omit these from our tale. The sun rose up and sank in the sky, and for the first time since the world began, a ship from foreign parts pulled up to foreign shores.
Men, we've toiled hard today and earned a rest. Let's use the sails as tents and make our camp.
But Hercules was not tired. He went to walk along the shore with his constant friend, his Hylas.
What's that? What?
That noise.
It's just the sea, but it's getting awfully dark. Perhaps we should...
Help me.
Did you hear it?
I'm not sure. It's pitch black.
Someone quick help.
There. Down on the cliff.
I think it's a girl. And she's all tied up.
Hey, miss! Miss! What have you done that someone should tie you up like that?
Oh, sirs, I'm guiltless. I swear, please, quick help.
Well, what have you done?
Like I said, nothing.
Listen, years ago, a plague descended upon our city. And giant waves arose from the sea, and with it, a giant sea monster. The priest of Ammon said that every year a maiden must be sacrificed. And this year I, Andromeda, am the one.
A sea monster?
Sirs, my father has declared a great prize for anyone who can save me and rid us of the monster. A pair of dazzling, snow-white horses!
Horses? But I'm on the boat right now.
Oh, sir, they truly are a marvel. Surely you are the one intended for this task.
Well...
Oh, here it is! It's coming!
Hercules, look
Oh,
you and keep you forever. Farewell.
Hercules, who was that girl? What are you doing here all covered in sea foam and brine? We missed you at camp, and just then the sea rose up and the sky grew black.
I'll tell you all about it. Hylas will tell you all about it.
And you can bet he did. At last they cleared the straits and the dome of sea and sky opened up. They saw a whole new world. On a rocky shore, an old soldier who lay dead was so astonished to see Grecian ships that he sat up to watch it pass. 2 more days they traveled, and then
What's that?
what's that?
An island?
Do you think it's the Persians? The gods forbid.
Are those warriors lining the coast?
Should we hide?
No.
No. The sail is not for a ship.
They're beardless and carry no arms.
Amazons?
Strangers?
No, not in them. Tell you that.
Quickly, gather everyone together.
What should we do?
As your leader, I should be the first to volunteer. I will go ashore carrying the olive branch and discover what kind of folk live here, gentle or savage. There's a chance we might gain provisions or perhaps a night's rest on shore. Who among you will join me?
I died.
They are as well.
Let's not overwhelm them with too strong a force. Castor, be content to let your brother go.
What shall we do? Even now I see 3 of us going to shore. Sailing away at once, we have no physical with crying eyes. But wait, since what happened, you know it's true. All our virgins are growing white-haired. The streets are silent. No cries of children. We can't continue as we have.
It's too risky. What will we tell them when they ask after the men?
Indeed. What had happened to the men? The women of Lemnos were once like others, happy enough in their lives with their men.
Happy enough with their lives and their men. Then over the water the men went sailing, and raided and captured the girls of grace. As they sailed onward, the men all rejoiced. How happy our lives will be with their men, free from their choice by the spoils of war, the hapless and captured girls of grace.
But rumor came down, vanished from heaven to bother the earth with her whispering lies.
Large rumor came down, vanished from heaven, to bother the earth with her whispering
enter our city in friendship.
Madam, we are grateful.
We are the women of Lemnos. May we inquire as to who you are and where you come from?
Jason of Fielkos, the leader of our crew. That is the Argo you see out in your harbor there. Madam, we've experienced rough sailing, and we wish to know whether we might beg shelter for a night.
Only one? Sailors, this is no season for being on the sea. The storms are frequent now. Why not stay with us a while?
Bring the whole crew.
Enjoy our hospitality. Only one thing, we hope you will not mind. There are no men here at all. Not one to welcome you and entertain you as they should. They abandoned us long ago for the sake of some captive prince. And they stole our children too. It's only us, alone. They lingered. Each of them, one by one, they came from the ship to the storm. Days and nights passed, then weeks, and even months. Those lazy Lemnos have not forgotten their charms. Only one remained with his companion, refusing to leave the ship.
Is this what we signed up for? There weren't enough weddings in our native land, so we had to go seek some more. Not enough drinking, fine dining. Go fetch the crew here for an hour, if you can pry them from their beds.
So one by one they came from the shore to the ship.
Oh my god.
Can you believe
Jason, tell us now. Have you forgotten why we gathered this crew? Was it to snuggle up with a passel of foreign women? Myself, I heard it was to find the golden fleece and capture it and bring it home. But if you have changed your mind and decided to stay here instead and populate this island and get yourself talked about, then let us know and we'll be on our way.
Thus he spoke, and the crew knew that he was right. The next morning they bade farewell.
Enough of this man. I challenge you all to a contest. Who can row the fastest? Okay. I wonder who the winner will be. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, go! Strip your oars, make Skype. Trip those snakes old Harrison to kill me in my crib. Is it my fault? Faster! Faster! Is it my fault she can't keep her husband at home? I was only 2 years old! That's right, only 2 years old and I strangled those snakes. I'm the fastest! I'm the fastest! I'm the fastest! Fucking damn it. I was fucking winning! I was fucking winning! God damn it!
No man can deny it, Hercules. Contest is yours.
Hercules!
Let's make landfall for the night. Look, the coast ahead is dark with forest. Surely you can find a tipper for a new oar, an even better one.
Are they tall?
Are what tall?
The trees!
Yes? Yes, they're tall.
I need a tall one.
Yes. Yes.
They put in for the
Alex, I'm heading east. There looks to be strong timber there, and it's daylight enough. Go fetch a pitcher full of bark from the mountains. Come back shore and make camp and wait for me.
So off they went, each in his own direction, thinking nothing of this party, so much like any other.
Is Hylas carrying a pitcher?
Yes.
His image,
Nothing.
his dream.
That's just the way it happens, isn't it? Unbearable loss. It doesn't announce itself. Life is not, there are no portents. The birds fly aimless in the air, not forming patterns. The stars glide by in their timeless course, nothing out of place. Right up to the very edge.
up. What are you going to say? Hylas went to the spring as you told him.
Yes?
I hate to be the first to bring you bitter tidings.
Tell me.
Hylas went to the spring, but he's not returned in safety.
What do you mean?
We heard him cry out, and then nothing. We went to the spring, but he wasn't there. He's not anywhere. We looked and looked.
What kind of crime is it? What kind of crime?
Terror! It was a cry of terror. Perhaps some wild beasts got him, or savages.
Hylas! Where was the spring?
A mile this way to the west.
Hylas! Hylas!
All night long he searched and found nothing.
Hylas, where are you?
He ran through the woods all day and the next day as well, and then 2 more.
Hylas! Do you hear me? Answer me! Answer me, Hylas!
Hercules, we must set sail. The wind is behind us now. All of us have searched and prayed, offered sacrifice, nothing.
I'm not leaving.
For 3 days now. The crew, I don't know that I can.
I'm not leaving without him. Hylas! Hylas!
And he disappeared deep, deep into the woods.
Now, we've waited a week, south wind blowing behind us. We could have beached on Colchis by now if it weren't for that moron. What are we doing here?
Definitely we can't abandon him. Who else is this strong? And strong of heart.
He may be a son of Zeus, but Castor and Pollux here can boast the same. Look at me. When I was born, the gods decreed my life would last only as long as the log then burning in the fire. But my mother, in her wisdom, snatched that log away and locked it up. I have a share in immortality not even Hercules can claim. And I hereby give my solemn pledge to follow and serve you, Jason, in any fight we may face, any matter of foe.
What's the stock of loyalty when you're ready to leave a comrade behind?
And not just any comrade. Where were these boasts when Hercules was here?
Who here really thinks the big hero is coming back? The Queen of Heaven hates him. Can he still be alive?
He may.
Then where is he? A madness has overtaken his mind. Either that, or maybe he's finally thought twice about sharing his fame with the likes of us.
Well, we have waited 7 days.
Hylas wasn't enough, but
It's true. Why isn't he here? If he could be, he would be. He must be dead or run mad.
It was decided.
Oh, Hera. Queen of Heaven, I know this is your work. Your husband left my mother so long ago and still it drives you mad. There is no end. No end. You sent 2 serpents to kill me in my crib. And with that they managed to make my swaddling cloth the shroud. Oh, Hylas. How can I leave you here alone on this barren hillside? What would all my adventures and all my glorious deeds mean without you here to witness them?
Are you satisfied? The hero of Tyrannus is going mad, and his faithless comrades have sailed away from him and left him on this desolate shore.
He never did me honor.
Look at him! He is none of my concern. He doesn't even know what's happened. Sleep, honey.
Mourn for me, dear friend. Don't turn your face from the sun. All my life, this stream has been awaiting me. It was my fate. There's nothing we can do. Blame Hera, if you must, or the nymph that stole me away from you. Look, she's given me love and the honor of her watery court. I've put down my bow and quiver now. All the joys of the hunt. I'll just Return, dear friend. It's a new day. Listen to me. Our friends have undone the mooring cables. It's true. And have sailed away. The ship is growing ever smaller on the horizon. I've left you all alone on this island. It was Meleager who commits them. And for this, one day he shall be punished when his own mother does to him what you might right now long to do. Awake, arise, and be brave in the face of life's adversities. One day, you shall ascend to the heavens where the stars shall bear you high. Till then, I love, I do in strength, comfort, remember me.
Hercules. Hey. Have you thought lately of those snow-white horses promised you by that girl? The one tied out there on the cliffs? Horses? They're waiting for you now. Growing fat in their stables. Wait. I think I hear them. They're neighing. Hercules! Where's our new master? We can't wait to be with him. What adventure he will show us. How proudly we will bear him through the streets as all the world comes to greet and honor him. They're waiting. Very well. Farewell, Hercules.
Shipmates, we'll end this, do you suppose?
Whatever it is, let's go ahead and make our fires. It's cold.
I agree. Come, let several of us go to gather wood. Others stay here, tend to the ship and camp.
Whoever you are, get out. Go while you still can.
Why? What's the matter?
This is a dreadful place you've come to. And the writer's guest post is not expected. Go and take me with you.
What's the matter? Who is the ruler here?
The king is anarchist and he hates sailors. Says they're all cowards, afraid to box with him. You don't know what you're saying. He's a brute. He'll taunt you into boxing to the death, which is what he wants, to watch your brains spill out. He killed my companion. No one can pass by without taking up the challenge.
What is your name? Is this your home?
The gods forbid. My name is Demas. I shipwrecked you with my companion. After Amicus knocked his eyes from his broken skull, he dismembered him, cast his parts along the shore, and then dismissed me as not worthy of a hero's death.
Whoever you are who did this dreadful deed, if you have limbs, then you too can be dismembered.
Stop it!
And if there is blood in your veins, then you too can bleed.
Are you crazy?
Pollux,
Not for nothing, I trained my ass off all these years. Not for nothing, my coaches had all my sparks.
Pollux!
Hello, fools and madmen. What brings you here? No doubt it's the stories of how we welcome foreigners. I am Poseidon's son, and none may travel this coast without taking up my challenge. So far, only one has succeeded, and that was myself, of course. It's my father's charge to keep these waters free of trash.
Trash? Trash?
Brother, this is not like at home, with rounds and referees.
Are you my volunteer?
I will fight any man who says I'm not as well as you.
And not much to you.
Back off! His father's Zeus.
And mine is Poseidon.
Athena's our guide. She built our mast.
That little girl with the crinkly red skirt. That's all you've got? Oh, you are my volunteer. Let's fight!
Simon fell that way.
Go to hell and tell the shades that greet you 'twas Pollock sent you there.
Go, bro. Oh my god.
Demas, you say you're... You say you're not from here?
No, sir, from further north. And you?
We are the Argonauts. We are headed to Colchis.
Why are you going there?
We seek the Golden Fleece to bring it back to its rightful home.
Oh, sir, I thank you for this rescue, and I see the skill of your crew, but you will never get that fleece.
Why not?
First, Hades is a tyrant, arrogant and hateful, and he believes that the fleece is the source of his powers. Second, and this is worse, it's guarded by a dragon that never sleeps.
Demas, do me this service. Don't mention those things to the crew, just...
Sir, for you, I am willing to go with you to Colchis and help you in whatever way I can.
Is that halftime?
What island is this? What might we expect?
Sir, I believe this is the home of Phineas.
Phineas,
Who is he?
a prophet. Alas for him.
Why, alas?
Zeus decided long ago that mortals should not know what lay ahead for them, so that they may continue to make sacrifice and pray. Phineas told too much.
What has Zeus done?
Condemned him to live forever, but only barely. Each time he tries to eat, he's prevented.
How prevented?
The harpies come and tear the food from his hands and
He's skin and bones, 200 years old and one, but a great prophet nonetheless.
Pull into harbor there. I wish to make inquiries of this Phineas. Are the harpies dangerous?
Only to him, I believe, yet they're so foul that it can be difficult to breathe when they're around.
oh, Zeus!
Can it be? Can it be? Are you the Argonauts come at last?
Sir, we are.
Please don't stand away. Don't abandon me, but save me. For so it has been foretold. You have on board a son Boreas, yes?
Yes, Zetes. Atalanta, run quick and fetch him. And bring some food as well!
He has the power of flight?
He does. Listen, if we are able to save you from the harpies, tell me, will you answer truthfully our questions about our voyage?
Gladly, I will tell you all. Only I fear there may not be much time, for I believe that when the harpies leave, my life will leave me too.
Here comes Atalanta with some food.
And here come the harpies too!
Chase them, Zetes! Chase them far away! Oh. They've fallen into the sea.
Fred! Fred!
Quick, what lies ahead? Crossing lines. Destroys the ships. Mountains that come together and then pull back. Go on. Send a bird through first. As they pull back, drive. What next? Betrayal! How shall I win the Golden Fleece?
Of the room. Farewell.
Look to the corner of the room.
They hold the anchor stone and set out once again, rowing fearfully, reluctantly, for now they know what lies ahead. They peer out to port and starboard.
Which side are they on?
The waves begin to swell.
See us turning. We're losing 2 yards for every yard we row.
They hear them before they see them. 2 enormous, jagged mountains pulling apart and slamming back together, sending a spume of sea spray high as the cliff summit.
Shipmates! Panic drives the gods away from men. Keep your wits about you. We are afraid in Amicus's island, but we do not show our terror. Back to your oars, men, and row. The gods will aid our valor.
Men, ready at your oars. Euphemist, release the bird. Let her go. She's being through. Now pull that pull. Bend your oars. Faster, faster.
Athena, goddess,
Spray zone.
help us.
We're alive.
The ship rounds a final point, and suddenly rising before them is the forbidding palace of Aeetes, king of Colchis. The sun emerges from the clouds for a moment and catches on something hung on a barren tree. It shines out, the glittering golden fleece.
Yeah.